Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. If you're new here, hi, my name is Delightful Talks. I hope all is well. Thank you for all the returnees. So today we're going to get into a divine check-in with Santísima Muerte. We're going to get an energy check-in with all her devotees, and we're just going to see what is going on. Before we get started, understand this is a collective reading, so always take what applies and leave what doesn't. If something doesn't resonate, that is okay. That means this reading just isn't for you at the time. You have full control over your life, and my readings are just a boost of enlightenment. All right, beautiful. So we're just gonna cleanse this energy out with some Palo Santo. Just bless it, just enhance the energy so that Santísima knows this is directly for her devotees or anybody that feels guided to this reading today. Thank you for joining my video. I hope all is well. All right, so we're going to start with my oracle deck, and we're going to check in with the overall energy, Santísima. So what is the overall energy for your devotees? Today is Wednesday, September 27th, but whenever you're seeing this, that's okay. It is a timeless reading. So what is going on with your devotees for this week? Just an overall check-in, energy check-in. All right, beautiful. So the overall energy that I'm seeing here that Santísima is showing us is that there is going to be, there is going to be some type of situation when it comes to your money, when it comes to attracting any type of flow, or just being financially, seeing your abundance coming in. For some of you guys, this energy also needs to be focused more towards Santísima's altar. Maybe for some of you guys, you need to start working with her altar more when it comes to, giving gratitude, giving her offers. This is about, also maybe for some of you, she's asking for some type of money offering. So the overall energy here is I'm seeing that Santísima is wanting you guys to get more in touch or more in tune with her altar, whether that's prayers, whether that's just having a wholesome conversation like you're talking to a friend or a loved one or family member. And it is also about working with her altar to attract any type of abundance, fulfillment, prosperity, okay? For some of you guys, you may have been asking about this money situation or when can you see this type of flow come in. I'm hearing that Santísima is saying for this week or the rest of this month or whatever you want to, whatever time frame you want to put it, understand that she is asking for more participation on your end when it comes to fulfilling, when it comes to wanting this offer. You also have to work on her end and work with her in order to receive, okay, in order to receive any type of messages, in order to receive communication, just be more attentive towards her altar. We're also getting the red candle here. So a lot of you guys, sorry, I'm just like moving this. So a lot of you guys are also maybe wanting to attract love, friendships, enhance your beauty. Understand, working with a red candle will also enhance your sex drive, your passion, your energy, your way of attracting with relationships. But again, also working with her altar can also enhance or kind of speed up the process of what you want to attract, whether that's with love, friendships, whether that's with enhancing your sex appeal, creating some type of passion, or whether that's with attracting money, whether that's with having some insight on your career, your job, fulfillment coming in, attracting any type of flow of income. Right now, the overall energy is about working with her altar, working with Santísima's altar, and just having a one-on-one conversation about exactly what it is that you want to attract, or why is it that you want to attract. And also for some of you guys, this is about offering a red candle or offering some type of money offering towards Santísima, whether that's with coins, whether that's a dollar bill, whether it's small change or big large amounts, doesn't matter. Just know, in order to kind of receive what you have been asking for, Santísima is also asking that you participate more when it comes to her altar, when it comes to talking to her, when it comes to communicating, when it comes to expressing your gratitude. Not saying you're ungrateful, but again, just when you want to manifest or attract in general and you're working with Santísima, you have to always understand that it's more than just asking. It's more than just praying to Santisima. It's more than just, verbally giving your thanks, because Santisima is so much more than just words. She also admires the action that you take when you ask for specific things, specific situations. You know what I'm saying? So overall energy is just speaking up more, being more open to what you want, being more expressive, and working with Santisima a little more in order to kind of give you that insight and just build up a stronger connection between you and her. Okay, so let's get some tarot, Santisima, and let's see what else is going on with your devotees. Okay, so I'm gonna put these to the side because I have little room to work with here. Okay, so what else is going on with your devotees? Let's do this check-in, Santisima, for your devotees. What do you want them to know? Yep, just like that. We have the Hermit and we have Masala, the other world, in reverse. And when we have this card come out, this is about connecting, understanding, and knowing the spiritual realm, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, and just understand that you can work with them. And Santisima is sending these other spirits, sending these other guides to kind of work with you and help you along the way besides her. But you have to be open and committed to wanting that guidance, wanting that help. You get what I'm saying? So basically, really, the overall energy for the rest of this week or into, whenever you decide, is again working with her altar, speaking with her, communicating. You need to get in this kind of hermit mode, or how can I say this, when you need to kind of put yourself in a bubble and kind of distance yourself from the outside and really sit with yourself to get more connected or get more familiar, become more familiar with your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your higher self, the spiritual realm. So Santisima is also coming through to let you know, there's so much more than what I see. There's so much more than what you can interpret. There's so much more to this universe than just us, this, human world. And so Santisima is kind of guiding you guys, or guiding you into this direction of being more open and understanding to how there are amongst us, there's tons of entities, tons of energy flowing around that could also help enhance, guide, protect, give you this type of information or security where you are feeling comfortable in your reality and being able to grow, flourish, be very expressive, be all these things and more on top of what you want to manifest, attract what you want to be, what the outcome you want, what kind of outcome do you want, you know what I'm saying? So right now, I feel like a lot of you need to start getting into this type of bubble and understanding that there is so much more out there than what you are really understanding, and that she could send you this guidance, she can send you this help. Santisima is saying, but you need to also ask for it. You have to also know that's what you want, and putting your energy out there, putting your energy out there with the right intentions will also help you with this process of attracting, whether it's cash, whether it's attracting let me take this out, whether it's attracting cash, whether it's attracting love or passion. You have to also believe that's what you want to attract. You have to also know and be very confident on that's what you want to attract, whether it's with cash, whether it's with abundance or passion, friendships, whatever the case you want to receive in your life. Santisima is saying you also have to have an open mind for other realms, other spiritual realms, other entities, other guardians, other spirit guides, because it's like, for some of you, you're kind of blocking out that understanding. It's like, yes, we are very devoted to Santisima, but Santisima wants you to know, as much as she appreciates that devotion, she wants you to be open to the guidance she's also sending you through other, like, whether that's with loved ones that passed on, ancestors, spirit guides. Just know that she is working with other entities as well to kind of push you in the right direction that you need. But you have to be open and willing to accept that and understand that, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to sit and have a conversation with Santisima. It's okay to, have a one-on-one conversation. As it doesn't have to be in a prayer form. It doesn't have to be a strict. It could just be as loose as, oh, my day went so well today, or oh, my day was kind of frustrating because this and this. I think Santisima is really trying to push you out this comfort zone of not wanting to express yourself as much and feeling like you're a burden to any situation in your life, or even if it's just a quick vent to Santisima. I really have, I'm getting pushed to say, she needs you to work with her altar more. She needs you to, have this trust of communication. She wants you to, feel like yourself. She wants you to be yourself. She wants you to not feel like you're being judged or you'll be punished for whatever actions you take, because she wants you to know that, that's why you need to get in like this hermit mode and kind of ground yourself or distance yourself kind of from what you kind of perceive with your eyes, or how can I put this? Like, Santisima wants you to be more accepting to not believing the first thing you see with your eyes on this realm, on this human world. Like, does that make sense? So it's more about acceptance. It's more about being confident. It's more about, in a way, respect. Like, a lot of us tend to forget that just because we have this altar, just because, we give her water, we give her flowers, it's so much more than materialistic things as well. And I think that's where the action needs to be taken. And that's what Santisima is kind of pushing out there, is that as much as she appreciates the materialistic things, whether it's candy, flowers, candles, more statues, jewelry, etc., all these things, there's still this. She wants you to be very original. She wants to feel like your energy is pure, and that, she accepts your bad days. She accepts when you're angry. She accepts when you kind of fall out of, this line of your path or your journey. Everybody has to go through some type of, ups and downs, because without the downs, how can we know if there's a up way to it? Like, does that make sense? So overall, the overall energy is, if you were asking or wanting to attract more abundance, any prosperity or fulfillment, or you want to attract some type of passion, sex appeal, friendships, love, you have to start working with Santisima more on a communicative level, where you're more communicated with her, you're more self-expressive. Not saying, as much as we give thanks and we show gratitude, there's so much more to it than just, the materialistic things and just giving our thanks. Because I feel like it's not like you're unsure of what you want, but how can you be sure of what you want if you're not? How can she be sure if you're also not communicating that? And it's hard to send you guidance or help because you're only seeing the first thing, like you're believing the first thing that you see. Does that make sense? So you guys need to really become more grounded. Overall energy is becoming more grounded, or distancing yourself from the outside right now and kind of connecting, whether that's meditating, however you can connect with the spiritual realm or on a higher level, where you're really in tune to your inner energy, and you could start being able to accept messages from outside of Santisima, like whether that's what numbers in song lyrics, whether that's a person randomly saying something to you that kind of like, why would you say that? That's weird. But Santisima is just wanting you to understand that she's sending you this guidance, this help, this these messages through others, through music, through TV, whatever the case. It's like through your daily life, you have to kind of start opening your eyes a little bit more than just believing the first thing that comes to hand. Okay, so overall energy is, being more in touch with Santisima's altar, whether that's, talking to her or just having a one-on-one conversation, whether that's for some of you guys actually praying to her. Maybe you fell off on your prayers. you know, just really having a one-on-one session with Santisma. And I really feel like once you sit down and have that genuine, and I just seen like 444 on the clock. So, you know, communication, messages coming in, guidance. So just know that once you have this like real ass one-on-one conversation with Santisma, like no BS, it doesn't even matter, you know, if you held this secret in forever and you never told anyone, you know, this is the time to just let it all out, let it all out, and just know that you are going to be accepted with no judgment, regardless of what messages come through, whatever, you know. So just overall is like have this open mind to accepting other messages outside of Santissima's energy, you know, whether that's with people coming to you in general or music, lyrics, you know, if you're on social media, you see something that's like, oh, I think that's for me, you know, take that as a message. If your intuition is telling you, then that's a sign as well. Well, I think that's all I have for the overall energy for this week. Again, take what applies and leave what doesn't. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. My name is Delightful Talks, and I will see you guys on the next reading. Peace.